that's the great thing about our country is we all have a voice. And you know, standing before this group, I said it at the outset, I've never been more proud to be part of such a wonderful group of outstanding citizens, hard workers. They love our system, they love our community, they love our children, and I'm very proud to be speaking on behalf of them this evening. I must say that I'm so impressed with Dr. Daria, Mr. J. Duke, and Lydia Avant, who have allowed this process to unfold. We will roll up our sleeves tomorrow and continue to work, and as my good friend Patrick Hamner said, we will still continue to educate our kids in an excellent and formidable manner, and this does not deter our mission, which is to serve each and every child, and we will do that starting tomorrow.
First, we want to say thank you to this community. We've had many months of really good dialogue and discussions focusing on education, and when a whole community really gets together to talk about the quality of its education system, that's a good thing. So we want to first thank our community for engaging in those conversations. We also want to thank our community for coming out tonight. We had a good number of folks come out and vote. It was important for us that we informed the community of what this referendum was about, and we thank them for coming out to do that. As Mr. Wilson said, our vision doesn't change, our mission doesn't change. It may change how we do it, but we're focusing and we're going to keep working to be the premier school system that's in the vision for this school system. And we'll continue to do that, and it will continue tomorrow. But we just want to say thank you to this community. I also would like to say thank you to this Board of Education for having the vision to look forward the way they are and with such a vision, but also our City Council and our local delegation for giving us the opportunity to have a referendum so this community could vote on this important matter. So thank you for coming out tonight. And we're going to keep doing what we do, and that's take care of our kids and make sure they're all successful.
Dr. Daria, what's next? Because I think there's this big misconception that, you know, there are going to be cutbacks tomorrow. Can you know, explain how things are going to be?
Yeah, absolutely. So you've heard us say this in our presentations. This board, this system has been fiscally responsible. We're good financially for this year and next year. So over the course of the next 2 years, we will be making those reductions, but in a methodical manner. Our goal will be to not impact programming to the extent possible, but it will look different. But it will be done methodically and through the course of time. We've got enough funding. Everything, the lights turn on tomorrow, school, we're going to be there tomorrow ready to keep doing what we do. And we're going to continue to do that. We will make the changes that we need to make. But again, I want to reinforce that idea that nothing changes our vision. We're going to keep working to be the premier school system. We've got the best people in the state educating our students. We've got a great community that has an elevated idea of what education should be, rightfully so. That doesn't change. We keep going.
Will the district try any other methods to raise funding?
You know, right now we're just focusing on where we are. We're going to obviously look for grants and do all the things that we have always done. We'll continue to do that, but right now we're focusing on keeping that vision strong and working to that vision.
I know that you guys have been saying that you guys need to look at areas in which cuts or costs will have to change. Are there anything specifically that you guys can say right now that this program or this project or resource would definitively either have to go or be reduced?
We'll be working over the next several months with our leadership teams and with our Board of Education to make those decisions. So everything tomorrow remains the same, and through the course of time, we'll be back with our Board of Education to make those decisions.
In you guys' opinion, what do you think kind of really put people to vote no, and is there anything that you guys would have done differently or do differently if you're able to bring something like this up for a vote again?
Well, as we've seen throughout the state, tax referendum are hard. They're very rare that they are successful, and we've seen that recently with Tuscaloosa County. We saw it very recently with Trustful. We are very impressed that we got so many votes. It was a close vote. Would we do anything differently? No. Everybody worked their tails off in this campaign. We've had great leadership. We've had great vision. We would not have changed going forward with this, and we would not have changed anything that we did.
You know, and I would say if there's a positive in this, it's that we've elevated the importance and the dialogue surrounding public education, particularly the Tuscaloosa City Schools. So I think we've got an opportunity moving forward to continue the engagement that's happened here the last several months and turn that into what can be a great thing for our students now and well into the future.
Mike, staying on that same page, especially for people who are in favor of this increase and saw it fail, how can they carry that enthusiasm for excellence in the Tuscaloosa City Schools forward immediately? You know, are there programs where they can volunteer or places where they can invest money to just sort of keep that momentum alive that you were talking about?
You know, I would certainly start by saying, again, thanks for the support. Continue to support us. Continue to support the folks in the classrooms, driving the buses and doing the work. And most importantly, support them with gratitude. Thank them. And then, yes, with resources, ask your school what's needed. And then there are plenty of opportunities with Reading Allies and the Tuscaloosa Education Foundation that all work together to support our mission. Talk with us. We'll certainly connect any of our community members with an organization or a school where a need exists.
Is there anything coming up specifically that you guys can think of where people can get involved at and be able to make an immediate kind of impact if they are wanting to be able to help in that aspect?
Yeah, I mean, on our website there are opportunities for connecting with schools, so absolutely. And then certainly our Education Foundation, and like I said, Reading Allies and Neighborhood Bridges. There are a lot of different opportunities where our citizens can connect directly with schools. But then also let's continue the discussion about funding education in our community to see what's possible down the road. Everybody good? Good?
We're good. Hey,
Thank you all.
you guys.
Appreciate
been
you all
great
being
with
here.
us
Thank
the
you.
entire journey, so thank you.
I'll give it to him. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.